Welcome to today's edition of The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, especially curated from the world of economy and business today. Let's start with the good. The Enforcement Directorate has now been empowered by the Parliament to confiscate assets of fugitive offenders after the Rajya Sabha passed the Economic Offenders Bill. Lok Sabha had already passed it on July 19th. India's existing criminal laws did not allow the enforcement agencies to confiscate assets of fugitives. The new law allows special courts to declare certain people fugitive offenders, and then enforcement agencies can go and impound their assets. The swiftness with which the Economic Offenders Bill was conceptualized and passed is what makes this good. It will surely send alarm bells ringing from New York to London, where some of India's biggest economic fugitives are believed to be staying, from Lalit Modi to Nirav Modi and Vijay Mallya. Now let's move to the bad. Anil Ambani's Reliance Group has been under attack from the opposition parties for its alleged inexperience before it got the deal to supply Rafale aircraft to India. Reliance Defence and Dassault Aviation have a joint venture that is going to supply the Rafale aircraft to the Indian Armed Forces. The Congress has attacked this, saying that it was a favour to Anil Ambani from the BJP. Now Anil Ambani has written to Congress President Rahul Gandhi justifying why Reliance deserved the Rafale deal. He said that Reliance already owns India's biggest private shipyard and it's already manufacturing 5 petrol vessels for the Indian Navy and another 14 vessels for the Indian Coast Guard. He also said in the letter that the Pipavav shipyard has been chosen by the US Navy to maintain over 100 ships of the US 7th Fleet. Meanwhile, citing secrecy clauses, the government has failed to explain to the public why the cost per aircraft has gone up from 526 crore per aircraft during the UPA regime to over 1570 crore per aircraft in the new contract signed by NDA. But the irony is that the discussions around the Rafale deal that have stalled Parliament are keeping the nation's attention away from some of the pressing issues, including farmer distress, jobs, as well as higher oil prices, which are going to cause inflation. This is what makes this bad. Let's move to the ugly now. India's largest airline, IndiGo's woes with the Pratt Whitney engines just don't seem to end. IndiGo has now grounded 5 more aircraft at the Delhi airport because of issues with the Pratt Whitney engines, which have dogged it for more than 1 year. The airline has now said that it is awaiting spare engines from Pratt & Whitney. Over the past 18 months, IndiGo has suffered major problems with the Pratt & Whitney engines, including mid-air shutdowns as well as malfunction of the oil seal. And even though the airline insists that none of these have anything to do with airline safety or passenger safety, IndiGo has already surprised everybody by revising its number of technical snags from 340 to over 14,500. These include all small and big snags. That India's largest airline continues to face such major issues for over 2 years is what makes this ugly. If you enjoyed watching the GBU, please subscribe to the Business Today YouTube channel and also like us on Facebook. Our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/businesstoday. Follow Business Today on Twitter India at @BT_India and subscribe to our YouTube channel Business Today India.